So you just finished watching Chainsaw Man episode 3, and I know what you're thinking. Is Denji a simp yet? What are the legal ramifications of kill stealing? Can Power sue for discrimination? And can Power use her powers to make your pee-pee bigger? There will be no spoilers past episode 3 and chapters 5 to 8, since that's what the anime adapted. We begin the episode with holy moly! Makima's got a fat ass. Look, she is thick. I was not being gaslit.
Wow.
F you, internet. Makima tells us that Power is the blood devil, in which she can manipulate blood, specifically her own blood, to create weapons, without a full moon. Eat shit, Katara. But Makima tells our devil weirdos that we just broke the law. See, we stole a civilian hunter's kill, and that's a no-no in this world. Apparently, devils are so prevalent that along with government programs that were created to fight the devils, there are also private hunters that do the exact same thing, but they don't work for the government. They're freelancers. See, there are so many devils that public safety doesn't have the resources to fight all these silly food-based devils. For example, Makima was sent to fight the zombie devil, which was a pretty significant threat that warranted government intervention. Denji, in his Yakuza days, was a civilian devil hunter, and a civilian devil hunter could make up to 300,000 yen per devil corpse, which is around 2,000 USD. Not a bad living if you can survive. And luckily for civilian devil hunters, there are laws to protect their livelihood from being taken away. So just like in real life, government workers cannot fight devils that have been targeted by private devil hunters. Even in a world filled with deadly devils, a whole devil hunting industry was created where you need to file paperwork in order to fight devils properly. So anyways, Denji and Power are gonna go to jail, but luckily they're minorities that can sometimes be protected by the government. It does help that Makima arrived to take responsibility for her subordinates' actions. And of course, she reprimands the two, but she's harsher on Power because she's a woman, threatening to fire her. And Power does what Power does best: lie.
I don't have Uno, so go fuck off.
Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
I didn't get it. I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
No, you don't. I bought mine on day one, you fucking tard.
Well, mine didn't have it.
You have Uno, you fucking dick.
I don't have it,
You have Uno!
I don't fucking have Uno, motherfucker!
Shut the fuck up, you two! I'm trying to fucking sleep! Go to bed already! You have school tomorrow! Okay, that was weird. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, boobs. We were trying to touch boobs. Denji drinks some cum and a pussy shows up. Power really likes cats because she is a cat. See, if Denji is characterized as a loyal dog that will do anything for food and sex, Power is characterized as a sneaky cat that goes out of her way to cause chaos and has random bursts of energy because of her feline predator instincts. See those horns? Those are supposed to be cat ears. She's a literal cat girl. She also can only get along with cats, which is weird because cats usually hate each other. Yeah, that's called racism. And now you're xenophobic. Wait a minute, someone stole your cat? Turns out that Makima catnapped a stray Power and fixed her before she could get her cat Meowie back from a devil. Power will do anything to get Meowie back, even work with disgusting Ningans. Denji doesn't understand because he's woke and horny, so he uses his desire to touch boobs to relate to her. But he doesn't care for cats since he's a dog, and cats are his natural enemies. Anyways, Power gives Denji a trade offer. If Power gets Meowie back, Denji can feel up Power's chest.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, Denji has to check out Power like a library book, because Power is a fiend, so she doesn't have human rights. I think she can sue for discrimination in the workplace. But she is a lazy cat, so I'm not surprised that she just waits around inside doing nothing all day. Denji and Power ride the Tokyo Totem, a tram which sadly doesn't exist in Tokyo anymore, with the exception of the lone Toden Arakawa line. The two are off to find the devil that kidnapped Meowie, but there is a catch. Only Denji can fight it, because Power is afraid that if she fights the devil, it will use the cat as a shield. Which is silly logic. Pretty sure it would use the cat as a shield against Denji too. So Power is lying?
Oh my god.
But Denji looks past the red flags to see the end zone, and he tries to relate to her with Pochita. So he recaps episode 1. But Power, knowing Mappa is adapting 4 chapters, tells him to shut up and that Pochita is dead. She misunderstands Denji's situation, but because she has boobs, Denji doesn't really argue back. So is Denji a simp now? Yes, this is a simp. He's going through all this trouble hanging out with her, traveling long distances, spending his own money on transportation, and letting her win the argument for the chance to touch her boobs. 100% certified simp behavior. Meanwhile, Makima has a meeting with the boys, the higher-ups of the public safety devil hunters. They tell her that America fucked up again and that the Soviet Union are threatening military action using devils as weapons. They're afraid that if the Soviet Union declares war on America, then Japan would end up getting involved since they're allies. But enough politics, the boys ask Makima how her pet fetish is going. She tells them that she has 2 dogs, one that is promising and one that is interesting. The interesting dog is Denji, and the promising one is Power. Makima misgenders her as a dog when she clearly identifies as a cat. Yet another example of her thoughtlessness and an example of toxic workplace environment. The company culture refers to non-humans as dogs. The boys want to separate the two and make sure that devils are treated poorly, and they're making sure Makima follows that protocol and to not get attached to them. With the rate this company is going, they're gonna get cancelled in 20 years. Anyways, Aki talks shit about Denji, unprovoked. Makima's like, bitch, did I ask for your opinion? And starts explaining how devils work. So, what are devils? Again, devils are monstrous creatures born with a name, but the more feared the name is, the stronger the devil will be. For example, the coffee devil would be very weak because people associate coffee with soy, and you know how threatening soy can be. Another example is the truck devil, which is usually associated with bad isekai anime. And that's pretty scary to some people. And Denji is the chainsaw devil, which is a misunderstood household tool, where its reputation has been ruined because of popular culture. So really it shouldn't be that strong, but it is, so that's interesting. But Aki is a proud boy, and he thinks that working in public safety is a noble affair, and that Denji is a lazy woke child who thinks he can be friends with devils. Makima, realizing how radicalized Aki has become, just drinks her coffee and ignores him. Meanwhile, Denji and Power take a bus that drops them off at a single house. Wow, how nice of public transportation to accommodate a single family that lives out in the boonies. Denji and Power walks up to the house, and Denji realizes Power is sus because he doesn't see her boobs. So Power on her Dahmer shit betrays Denji, knocks him out, and presents him to the Bat Devil, a devil that is a bat, powered by man's irrational fear of the sport baseball. Anyways, the Bat Devil wrings Denji's body to drink his blood. But Vegeta is Denji's heart, and so he's pumping devil blood. So Bat just committed cannibalism, which is gross. But blood is blood, so the Bat Devil regenerates. And in need of a pedicure, decides to go to town to eat more humans. Bat seeks out his prey, and like weebs on Twitter, seeks out the taste of underage anime schoolgirls. Power demands Meowie back. Bat literally pulls the cat out of his ass. No, seriously, where does it come from? But Bat altered the deal, since he's an asshole. So Bat eats Power's pussy. Power, after conquering the animal kingdom, finds a starving Meowie and adopts it. Power wanted to make it fat so that she can eat it. But Meowie ended up bonding with Power, and Power, not used to being with something that isn't screaming for its life, likes the companionship.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow.
Power finally made a friend. But unfortunately, she was ambushed by the Bat Devil. Anyways, seeing her pussy get eaten, Power finally unlocks the power of empathy and relates to Denji's loss to Vegeta, and lets herself get eaten by the Bat Devil. That's because you just ate a poopy corpse. The blood is inside. Use your teeth, you idiot. Now you have to wait like hours to digest her. The Bat Devil flies off to eat some more anime girls. When Denji attempts to get revenge for having his boobs taken away, Denji has also invested his social skill points to empathy and understands Power's position and turns into the Chainsaw Man.
Wow.
And then Denji and Bat Devil fight, which is directed and storyboarded by Hironori Tanaka, the GOAT. In this fight, Denji learns that he can retract his chainsaws, and that his empathy only extends to boobs. He could care less about flat-chested humans. And while he is carving up the Bat Devil and costing the city millions in property damage, he vents out his frustrations of his sipness. My man just wants to touch boobs. He went through all this trouble to help this strange woman find her stupid cat, and he can't even get a fucking feel? Man, the world is cruel. And that's the end of episode 3. What an action-packed episode with animation that I'm pretty sure will break Twitter again. Also, this ending goes so hard. I can't believe they're actually doing 12 different endings. Shout out to the Muscle Devil, you Kermit the Frog looking ass. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like for the Algorithm Devil, leave a comment on what you thought about this episode, and please subscribe for boobs. Hi, so last time we did a quick review on Makima's fellatio abilities, and I decided to add on to the tier list with power. So Makima is a D, and Too Long Didn't Watch, Makima knows she's hot shit, so she would go out of her way to arouse you in the short term, but make you impotent in the long term, because having an erection is a sign of power, and she would do what she can to depower and housebreak you, like a dog. In contrast, Power is the blood devil, so she will send blood to your dick to create the ultimate erection, but Power has no self-control and doesn't know when to stop. So she would cause your arteries to burst and your dick would explode in two. You'd slowly bleed out, but Power, being a fiend, would start sucking the blood and the remnants of your dick. So therefore she belongs in C tier.
$100円ください。